Here's what you say if someone says that they have to talk to their business partner, or they have to talk to their husband, or they have to talk to their wife before they make a decision. The first thing you do, you say, well, what would happen if they said no? If they say, well, I would do it anyways, then boom, you close the sale. If they say, well, I don't think I would do it if they said no, then you ask, why do you think they'd be opposed to this? Now, obviously, they haven't even talked to their spouse yet, but they're going to give you the real reasons that they're actually against it, and then you can confront those. And then, if they still don't want to say yes after confronting those decisions, you then rely on past agreements. And what that means is you say, well, do they know that you're struggling with this problem? Yes. Are they happy that you're struggling with the problem? Do they approve of the current condition you're in, that you're struggling? They say no. Then why would they be opposed to you fixing something they already don't approve of? And so you rely on the past to get them to say yes. And then at the very end you say, hey, at the end of the day, sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission, right? Right, and you close the deal.
So do not agree with this take at all. Got none but love for Hermozi, but ultimately what he's going after is the spouse objection. And let's play this out. Ideally, you want the partner on the call, right? So you don't get that spouse objection, because then you can work towards it. Number two, if the spouse isn't on the call, right, you then have this option. And I think about it like alpha beta. So if you're on that call in your discovery, like in my line process, I have a section, and you should have a section where it's about partner. And in partner, you want to get a good understanding of like, are they involved? Do they support this? And inevitably, if they're not on the call, you want to go, okay, I should probably get them on the call. The only time you shouldn't is if you're like, you know what? I feel like they're the alpha in this relationship. It's regardless of male or female. I think it's probably more female, if I'm being honest. And this can be the same thing as a spouse versus a partner, like a business partner. To me, if that spouse objection or partner objection comes up at the end, it's really a function of not understanding, hey, I need to capitalize like I'm here, I'm with them now, or understanding it may be a longer sales cycle. It's going to be a 2-call, 3-call. In certain situations, it's in everyone's best interest to wait a little bit. So you got to be okay with like giving it away. But if you're dead solid on like, I got to close them on this call, the way you do it is come with love and not like logic. And what I mean by that is like, Hermozi went very logic based. You know, hey, if they were, okay, wait, right? And it's like, it's a, Hermozi GPT, right? As opposed to like, okay, I'm going to sit with you. And like, let's just sit with this for a second. If you're going to go to your wife and you're going to say like, hey, I talked to this awesome dude, this guy's named Adam. It was a really good program. It's 25K, it's 50K. Your wife's going to be, what are you talking about? And me, someone who's paid for 25 programs, myself, like let alone the ones I've sold, it's, my wife would never just be like, yeah, I'm all in early on. Now things have changed and, you get more custom in the industry. But I think people forget that early on, it's like a crazy choice. I think if you're not considerate of that, you get in trouble. So the way you come from it is, hey, sit with me, play this out. You go talk to your wife, your husband, right? And you come back. Do you think it's more or less likely that you're going to be wanting to do this? Simple as that. They're going to answer you. And then from that, you tell me, well, what do you want to do today? And if you come with love and genuineness there, they're going to be more motivated to close. Hope that helps.